you. Thank you, Chloe. That was a very lovely introduction. Yes, hi, I'm Ellie. Nice to meet you all. I'm here to talk to you today about search everywhere and if it's making us smarter or just lazier. So, as we all know, we are very much in the search everywhere era with generative AI woven into every single online platform that has a search functionality, which is fundamentally changing how we make decisions. This also means that people can reach out to information at greater scale and much quicker, and it's much more contextual and personalized. Why wouldn't you do it? Everyone uses it. I use it every single day of my life. It is, however, changing information-seeking behaviors at a pace that I think our industry is still trying to catch up with, and this is why I think it's a big problem. I've also created the term the illusion of intelligence, and what I mean by this is it's creating an illusion that the volume of information we can access could be leading us to believe that we are smarter because all types of nuanced information can be found at our fingertips so quickly and is tricking us into this big illusion. It's easy to blame AI for all of this, but I actually believe it is a big contributor, but it's actually been going on for way longer than that, and I do have receipts to prove that. Here are my receipts. So the first one is digital amnesia was a term that was coined 10 years ago when the emergence of search engines online exploded. What this means is it's the phenomenon of forgetting information that is readily available online, but we are actually inclined to forget where that information was and how we found it. So what that means is it impacts our ability to recall information. Secondly, there's a study done in the US in 2019 that showed that anyone using search engines finding information online, it frees up our time massively, and it does give that time to be more creative, but it does mean we're actually more distracted because of all the messages that we're getting from all these different online platforms. So it does actually impact our power to focus as well. And thirdly, a study done just last year in the US also found that those that are mastering AI-powered search actually end up relying on it more. And this makes us further dependent on it and how we reference information. Now, there's an extra layer that I want to add to this problem, is the biases that surround us. There were a lot that I could find, but I've limited it down to two that I want you to pay attention to. The first one is automation bias. And what this is the tendency for humans to favor suggestions from automated systems, even if those suggestions are incorrect or actually conflict with each other. So I've got a really weird example. Google AI Overviews was launched globally last year, and you probably saw some of these memes where to make cheese like stickier on pizza, you use glue. I also found one where if you have an appendix pain, boil some peppermint leaves. Do none of those things. Horrible idea. Put the glue down, go to hospital. Do not listen to that. But that's automation bias, terrible example at play. The second one I have is filter bubbles. Now, this was a really great TED Talk quite a long time ago by someone called Eli Pariser. And his theory is that personalized online experiences means that algorithms are selectively curating information. And what this means, it isolates us all into echo chambers of similar viewpoints and limiting our exposure. For me, this is the most frightening bias of all because it really limits our ability to understand others. And that can lead to some really damaging consequences. Now, that's quite a lot of information I've thrown at you. And you're probably all hallucinating or under an illusion right now. But this has all got me thinking this key question, which I want you to think about for yourself. Is the internet and its acceleration with AI freeing us creatively? Or does it just hallucinate us into thinking we're smarter, but we're actually just more distracted and lazy? Now, that's quite a lot to get your head around. But I have three things to tell you about how to stop the trip and wake ourselves up from this. Some of these have been referenced already, so thank you to the wonderful Uber presentation. So we're just going to reinforce some of these. But for me, the answer truly is critical thinking and how we learn online. It can be a buzzword in our industry, but I do think this is the superpower that we have to unlock how we get out of these hallucinations. So the first one is mind your biases and read around. The ethics of AI is something we've all seen and read about, but apply this filter to how you find information. Are there algorithms at play? Are you seeing all the perspectives? Are facts even correct? And also look at a variety of different sources, both online and offline, to remove yourself from those echo chambers through those algorithms. The second one is flexing those critical thinking muscles regularly. By this sort of specific information-seeking behaviors, I mean question yourself and how you came to the understanding of that topic, and even yourself. How do you understand who and what you listen to and how you learn? And be open-minded to other perspectives. There's a really great framework. That's why there's P's all over this slide. It's from a university in the US. And the P's framework is very simple. I would like you to bear this in mind. And it's basically analyze the problem, think about the evidence, analysis from all perspectives, sources, and then come to the solution of what you think their opinion on that is. And then finally, because I've just hit time, is go offline. So the thing with this one is the main thing that AI, the internet, it can never replicate this. It's really authentic experiences and connections. You can only do this offline. So please stimulate your brain often with less immediacy. Go touch some grass, speak to someone you know. You do whatever you want. I go to gigs all the time. Like, that's how I turn offline. So anything like that, it just really helps you understand a lot better about the world. So to summarize, you can stop the hallucination by mastering your critical thinking, and with that, you can take on the world. Thank you very much.